Ron Knows Stuff here, along with Mrs. Ron Knows Stuff and Coco the Wonder Dog. Now, that's our dryer. We lived in this house for a year and a half, and I've never cleaned the dryer vent. So, as you can see, I'm pulling it away from the wall. This is a gas dryer. It's very important that you clean out your lint filter.
Is that lint on the ground?
Yeah, and did you notice how that pipe just came right off?
Yeah.
So it tells me that our builder didn't really install that very well. And by the amount of filth that I'm seeing outside the dryer, kind of tells me, yeah, he didn't install that right.
Well, I'm glad you decided to pull it away and see what was going on back there.
Well, and especially if you have a gas dryer, that that's a fire hazard.
Oh,
Lint
sure.
catches fire. So you can see here I'm cleaning everything up. You can already see how much cleaner the wall and floor is from it. But yeah, I worked at
Well, and it came with the washer and dryer, so there was no reason. It's not like we
pull it out and
installed
check
those.
it.
Yeah,
Right.
everything came with the house. So
Yeah. So
I wonder if it'll dry clothes better.
it should. Well, it's going to feel cooler in that laundry room. But yeah, I used to manage department stores, and I actually had a fire in one of the stores because of this very thing. Look at how clean that pipe is.
Nice job.
Thank you. Yeah, my maintenance guy never cleaned this like he was supposed to, even though he said he was. And we had a fire. So clean yours out at least once a year. You can get these kits from Home Depot and Lowe's, maybe even Amazon. I'll put a link to it on Amazon. But
Oh, the one you attach to the drill and you clean out the vent
Yeah.
and the.
which is what I'm doing right here. Now, I didn't find much in there, which tells me that
Well, it was all piled up on the floor in the corner.
that too. But I've done these. Heck, we bought a home, the home before this one, in fact, and man, did I get a mountain of filth out of that thing. So it's real easy. You can see it's just fiberglass rods with a brush on it.
And then you put it on your drill and it spins it for you and
Yeah.
makes it super easy and quick.
Yep.
And you've done this for relatives too.
Yep. Ron knows stuff for hire. But yeah, and the big thing is you just, I put in a piece in, swish it around a little bit, pull it out, add another piece, another rod, so to speak, and I just keep going until I'm all the way up. And I did go on the roof. It's not in this video, but I did go on the roof because that's where this one vents to make sure that was nice and open, and it is. So it's fine.
Perfect.
Yeah. So as you can see there, I'm with the drill, and I'm just doing the last little bit of it. And,
And I am assuming you're going to reattach everything properly this time?
well, you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. When they put that pipe in there that I'm cleaning, they put a little crimp in it so it's tapered. So I suspect two things. Number one, they didn't have it clamped down completely on the dryer, but they also didn't go past the crimp. So it was bleeding from both spots. So now that that's all done, I'll finish cleaning out everything. And here I'm taking the screwdriver, and I'm taking it and I'm going around the metal piping there to get a nice round surface. And always make sure your clamp's on there before you shove it up in there. And now I'm going above their crimp to get it good and tight and a nice solid seal. And then I'll take my screwdriver there and really clamp it down good and tight.
Perfect.
Yeah. Now, if you don't have a metal one of these hoses, get one. They're better than the other kind. So I'm getting that screw driver and really clamping down that clamp. And I'm checking the hose to make sure there's no cracks in it. I don't like the way this other end looks, the one that's going to connect to the dryer. So I'm going to cut that off. Now again, this is metal, but it will cut with a razor blade. And then I just use my little snips to snip the wire that's in there as support.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah. So now, again, I want to make sure the clamp is already on, and I'm positioning the clamp so that when I put it on the dryer, I have room to tighten the clamp. So just dry fit it first to make sure that it's going to
Oh,
work
you're
the way.
cutting it now. I see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and I'm using my little snips right there to fix that. So I'll get a nice, perfect piece on the end there. And again, it's going to be a little off center so that you can get a good slide it on.
Yeah.
But you're going to clamp it beyond.
So you got that silver thing with the little
Yeah.
nut kind of thing that you tighten with
Right.
a screwdriver, or I use a butter knife.
Yeah. Now they make ones that are just pinch clamps, but I prefer the screw on clamps because they will put a much tighter hold and you have less chance of leakage.
Well, and it's
It's a little
specific
harder.
to yours.
Right. It's a little harder to do. It's a little more expensive, but again, do it right so you don't have a fire. And as you can see, I got it all clamped up. And you can see a nice tight clamp there and a nice tight clamp there.
That's much better.
Yeah. And that hose is designed to collapse without breaking. So notice I did have it unplugged while I was doing all that work. So,
Oh, good thing to point that out. Maybe
yeah. So now
we should have said that first.
Yeah.
That's okay. Ron knows stuff. Y'all got to catch on.
Yeah. Yeah, know stuff, but I don't really say stuff. And then as you're pushing it in, you want to just make sure that, you're not pinching that hose or any of the other hoses for that matter, the gas line, and just adjust things as you need to and push the dryer in once you've got it going the way you want it to go. And guess what? Ron knows stuff. Mrs. Ron knows stuff, and now you know stuff too, because this job is DONE done.
Excellent.
Doesn't
work.
that look nice?
Yes.
Clean out your dryer vents, folks. Bye for now.
Bye.
Look at that. Doesn't that look good?